Hi, it's Stephen here from Sun Divination Wave, and this is day 4 of the May Daily Draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Universal Celtic Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch, Beltane Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there. And we have the World. What a beautiful World card this is, with the tree there and you know the animals. It's almost like everything's coming together, the different elements, the land animals, the air animals. I can't think of what represents water. You've got the ram here that's part of the circle that comes round, and it's about cycles and circles and all the different elements coming together into a whole. To me, yes, it's a card of completion. You've gone through a process and everything's come together, but it's that coming together to me that this card speaks of. To me, this is the harmony and the integration of all the different aspects of our lives coming together, working together. I love the tree because we're still rooted and grounded in the earth. We're still rooted and grounded. And even if we may, we may go off into the air with our thoughts and everything, we're still grounded. And I love here, I've just noticed he got something dangling from his antlers. Don't know quite what that is, but yes, a beautiful card. And to me, this is the card of integration and wholeness. Yes, it can be the completion of one cycle and the beginning of another, and about the wheel moving on as one part finishes, another one begins. Yes, that is one aspect of it. But to me, this speaks of everything coming together and integrating as a whole. The whole picture, the big picture, the wholeness of ourselves coming together in harmony. Everything it's getting the aspects of ourselves, the different aspects of ourselves, our mind, our body, our emotions, our spirituality, our passions, everything working together as a whole, not disjointed in any way, but flowing together with unified energy. And to me, that's what this card represents today. So as we get this point of the week, how are we doing? Are we disjointed? What parts do we need to bring into harmony with the rest of us? How can we harmonize ourselves? We need to harmonize ourselves, making sure that we're rooted and strong like the tree. We've had that before, haven't we, about being rooted? And how can we get that sense of wholeness? Well, we need that groundedness. We need that strong roots. Okay, first of all, that's the foundation for any kind of healing or bringing to wholeness that we have, so that we can be stable, we can be firmly grounded and rooted. Then it's just bringing everything together. It's just consciously, with our intent, maybe through meditation, just bringing ourselves back, becoming self-aware, coming in, connecting with ourselves, and just consciously, by intent, calling different parts of ourselves together to work together, making sure that our mind is working in union with our sense of purpose, our drive, our motivation, getting that focusing our mind on what we want to achieve, putting our passion behind it, our emotions, making sure that we're physically able enough to do the physical aspects of what we want to do. All of these things work in unison together. And nothing is just one part. We sometimes think when we talk about the intellect and the emotions and the spirit as if they're all separate things. Well, they are. They're different aspects, but they're not. They're not. They don't sit on by themselves, independent of other things. They are interconnected. Everything about us is connected. Our minds are connected to our bodies and our emotions, and one part can affect the other, and vice versa. And so that's why we need to take a holistic view of our well-being, and and not neglect one aspect of it over another, because if we neglect one aspect, for instance, if we neglect our bodies, don't have enough rest, it will eventually affect our minds, our emotions, and our passions and motivations, because we'll be physically exhausted, and that affects the rest of us. So we need to view ourselves as a whole being, with the different aspects working together, making sure that they're in balance, and that the energy of each is flowing together as one. And that's what the message of this card is today. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we have Primal. There is no other way but through the very truth that lives within you. That primal, instinctive truth that lies within. And that comes, we can get in touch with that when we connect with ourselves, when we have these things flowing. That primal truth, that instinctive truth that lives within, will help guide us and move us forward. And it's part of that whole picture. So when we've got the energy flowing in a harmonized, integrated way, we can connect with that truth within us. That very truth within us will help us, guide us through whatever we need to get through. And that, guys, is today's message. So I'll be back tomorrow with day 5 for the end of the week. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.